Hopefully the video is working. Hopefully everybody can hear. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Maybe. You never know. You never know these days if a stream is live or if it's just waiting for you. Who knows? Apparently I'm... Ah, there we go. Yeah, I'm online. Cool. Cool lazy. This is... Yeah, I try to lighten the mood before utterly destroying people. So that's a little bit of the point. But hello. Oh my gosh. Wag the dog. So today... we have a pretty awesome match going on today because Andyperfect is going up against SocratesJohnson. Now, Andyperfect actually did not take the victory during his first round. He went up against Dr. T-Chops in No Rules Get Fat, which, as we remember, was one of the worst games we've had. Oh my gosh, that game was beautiful. Oh, unfortunately, he took the loss there. SocratesJohnson, on the other hand, went up against Tolu in Hummer in the NES. Oh my gosh, both of those people suffered big time and are in the loser's bracket. Hopefully we'll be able to see somebody come out of that, take the victory soon. Thank you, my dear random music, for being fantastic. Let's boost this sound a little bit. What wonders await today? Well, the first game between these two in the loser's bracket is going to be Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This is the one for the NES. You know, there were multiple Last Crusade games because this movie was extremely popular. It still is extremely popular. Such a good movie, okay? Everybody, if you've never seen Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, you need to go watch it, like, stat. Because it's amazing, okay? Like, no excuse. I mean, unless you want, like, a stupid excuse, you can just, like, not go watch it. Oh! It has Sean Connery. Yeah, Sean Connery, like, I don't know. I feel like he really hit his stride in the movie. I mean, he was super popular before then, though. He was James Bond, he was Sean Connery, you know, all that good stuff. But really, this movie, he was like, bam! Good game night? Not tonight. Oh my gosh. I am excited to do a little bit more good game stuff on Thursday. I need to record a little Nemo run, let's just say, because, wow. I need a better run. So yeah, SocratesJohnson versus Andyperfect. So, welcome. Fate of Atlantis? No, tonight... Oh my gosh, no. I have the wrong game up. Indiana Jones... Jones and the Last Crusade. The action game. Sure, it's an action game. Okay. And we're going Twosogrande for the community. I'm sorry, Malabards, I messed up. We're not doing a good game night. There. The information should be updated. Update. Says it's updated, so... Psych. No, I'm waiting for news on the sub button. I'm thinking it's probably going to come Monday or Tuesday, so hold tight. Grab your buns. Grab someone else's buns if they're cool with that, you know, just bun grabbing time, okay? You wish this was the fate of Atlantis? Too bad. Oh, Garbanzo, I appreciate it. Oh, Raccoon Violet. That is a cool name. I'm just imagining this Violet raccoon. I almost said violent, which would also be true. You want to be the first sub? I don't know. I don't care. Like, I appreciate the support, but whatever. It'll happen when it happens. I've got some pretty fun emotes that we've been working on as well. I shared them in the Discord a while ago. And based off of the poll that we had on Twitter, my sub emote is going to be, let me see, just do the final confirmation, a trash can. Thank you, chat. Make me do it. Trash can. A Jangle Storm. Oh no, is gonna be very device. Oh, I've got a notification. It's a notification saying welcome to your notifications. Wow, that is deep. I feel notified. Yo, Tina Hacks. Oh my gosh, I'm okay. Yeah, I'll poke them and I'll be like, hey, about the sub button. Oh, look at the Author Blues stuff. Oh, they're calling each other cute otters. I like them. Dr. Jones. We've been having a lot of Indiana Jones action recently, by the way. That's not a coincidence. I mean, we did have Fate of Atlantis this last Thursday, and I'm really digging that game, and I just thought we can't let the Indiana Jones action stop. And so here's what we've got. Dr. Jones, there you are. Aww. So it makes me happy to see all of those beautiful Author Blues emotes, by the way. Yeah, he got sub recently. Our dear friend Bad Breaks also got sub recently, which is pretty freaking awesome. I did. It'll be a little while until I get that sub button, hopefully on Monday. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Okay, so for those who don't know, Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade is not a linear game, okay? And because of that, we're judging this based off of how many levels they complete. If someone beats the game, then they take the victory, no matter how many levels they complete. That's how it's gonna go. I'm really enjoying this gimmick music, by the way. Making me super happy. Oh boy. So Andyperfect is up on the right side. Andy is an Earthbound aficionado. He is an absolutely fantastic dude who he usually runs RPGs, but we've got him playing this game, okay? If you like Earthbound, go follow Andy. He's a legit awesome dude. I'm still waiting for Mr. Socrates. Socrates. Oh, look at that beautiful Andy emote down there in chat. So beautiful. Okay. So cool. We're still chilling a little bit. Oh, you know what? I always forget this, and I'm always terrible because I forget this. I forgot the timer. How are we gonna have an hour match if we don't have a timer? It'll probably go days. We named the dog Indiana. Yeah. Let's close those splits. Let's open up Twosogrande layout, and that should probably be good. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Jingle Storm, welcome! Wow, lots of people already here today. I'm glad that people are here for the suffering. It's always a fun time. Community is still adventure games. I changed it. Whatever. We're doing adventure games today, I guess. Oh man, Indiana Jones looks so intense right there. Yeah, welcome for suffering. And by the way, you know, this is the losers bracket, but honestly, who knows what's gonna happen? And second, despite whoever lives, they're free. Free from all pain, free from tears, free from all sorts of suffering, and free from that beautiful kicking. This is not the worst game that we're having today, by the way, but it's pretty good. I love the movement, by the way, in the scene that you see on Andyperfect side right now. You should heed Nightbot's warning there. Do not interfere with me and Nightbot, okay? Socrates, my dear Socrates. Where are you? I am looking for you in my chat, but I do not see you. I will try to pop you out. Let me go to his stream and see if he's streaming. Oh my gosh, he's one of these people who has like the longest Twitch name, you know? I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying that's the reality. Okay, so SocratesJohnson. His Twitch name is SocratesJohnson SDA. Let me go and slip this beautiful thing in here. Bam. Oh, you know what? It's gonna fit. It's gonna fit fine. Probably at the hour mark it'll be ruined, but that's okay. Everything gets ruined once we hit the hour, because the bad games are done. Only teardrops. Dragon Astra, it's pretty something. Polyhead, holy crap, thank you for the host. You know, one thing that I've noticed that pretty much every streamer does once they get sub, as soon as someone subs, they're like, hey, welcome to, like, the Fluff Brigade, or welcome to the Oven Fist Bumpers. I don't, like, it's weird, and I don't know how I feel about that, but I feel like I'm gonna be obligated to do that. Like, they'll probably threaten me and be like, hey, you can't have sub if you don't have a crew name. Fluff Brigade, yeah, fluff. Let's pump up this Super Dodgeball music. It's pretty rockin'. Yeah. Welcome to the trash. Well, it'll pretty much be that. Like, if I go with anything, it'll be more demeaning than anything else. Like, welcome to this crap pile. Welcome to pain. Welcome to inner torment. The wolf pack. There's no way I'm going with that, okay? Maybe. No. I don't know. I feel weird about it. Because I don't want, like, 50% of me wants to do it, and 50% of me is, like, disgusted by the idea of coming up with a group name. The Good Games Only Brigade? Yeah, there you go, Polyhead. So, I'm, like, right on the edge of who knows what I'm doing. The Brogade? Yeah. Okay, I'm sending a tweet over to Socrates, seeing what's gonna happen with him, because he is awfully quiet and not doing anything. Socrates, if you are here, give us a heads up. Heads down. Give me a high five. Give me $50. I would say give me a high five and a down low, but if you don't respond, then you're too slow. You are just too slow. I'm really digging this music. Spike Vegeta should change his name to Spike Fajita. That's my opinion. He should be Spike Fajita. We should... oh my gosh. Hello, really loud DuckTales music. Gonna bop that down a little bit. I know, Dragonostra. It's so true. Yeah, here's the deal. Every time I see Spike Vegeta, I call him Spike Fajita. It makes more sense. Village Inn is Village Inn, you know, after the restaurant. Those are my two non-names for people. Now, part of the reason I chose this game, I played a little bit of it to see how it is, and yeah, the controls are a little bit questionable. Also, the Mexican runner gave this like 2 stars out of 10 when he was doing it on NES Mania. He is not a fan of this game. Village Inn, yes, Dragonostra. He's totally a Village Inn, okay? He is a nice, like, not the cheapest restaurant in the world, but, you know, the, like, budget restaurant. Jingle Storm. I love it. Indy has the goofiest run animation. Yeah, he's a little derpy. Ooh, Socrates. He's here. Oh boy. This music is pretty good. Better than Temple of Doom? Yeah, I'd say this game is probably better than Temple of Doom. I'd lean in just a little bit in that direction. Yes, spaghetti legs. Oh my gosh, I'm just imagining this poor legless boy sitting at home. Mom! Can you make me some food? And she's like, honey, I'm making you more than food. I'm making you spaghetti legs. Just staple those spaghetti legs on there. And blah. He's also got a spaghetti whip here. Oh boy. The Atari indie game. There are quite a few indie games out there. I'm not spoiling too much of what I've seen and what I haven't seen. Atari Raiders of the Lost Ark is legit? Really? I haven't played that. That's good to know, though. Indy, yeah, Indy, just at the title screen, he's like, really? Like, are you gonna make me? Snuggletooth, no cheering yet. No, don't cheer. It doesn't work. As far as I know, it doesn't work yet. Keep your cheers in your pants. Or pockets, or whatever. I don't know. Just don't, yeah. It's an Atari game, so it's inherently Kuso. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of games that were like the best games of the Atari and such are such pieces of crap. Like, seriously. And only people... Wait. Wait, Dragonostra, did that actually... No. What is that diamond shape? What is it? You fool. You know it doesn't work yet? I'm sorry, Snaggletooth. We're getting there. Okay, Socrates. Socrates. Just chilling until you... Ooh, I see you're going online. Playing Hearthstone. How many zeros was that, Dragonostra? It's like, I appreciate the 10,000 bucks. Or 10,000, I don't know. The small blue diamond is evil. Okay, yes, I see. You are running, and what a fine game you're running. Okay, I'm just gonna wait until I can screen capture it in just a second. You know what? Let's say goodbye to Wolf Quest OST. I like you, Wolf. Wow, go away. Okay. I hear the music. Is this really a Kuso game? Kuso enough. Wow. Okay, Socrates. You know what? Let me refresh his stream real quick. I don't see any video, but we have beautiful music. Okay. Okay, Socrates is saying ugh. It's a deep saying here. Uh-huh. The music is not that bad in this game. It's actually pretty decent. It's not the best music in the world, but it's music. Actually, I really dig this music. This music is pretty good. NES dubstep, pretty much. So about them crepes. Okay, let's get this screen captured for him. Bam. It's about right there. Wow, this music. Okay, so for both of you watching, feel free to... Oh, you're ready? Okay. Andy is ready. What about Socrates? Wish them luck, because we are gonna get started. Oh, jeez. I'm so excited for this. Hey, Parlelian, welcome! I hope you're excited for your game today. Yeah, good luck, have fun. As much fun as is possible. Okay, as soon as we get through the intro screen and get one of the levels chosen, then we'll go ahead. Wow. You know what? Nobody actually got into the level yet. Okay. So in order to select a level, you push select, like legit. And here we are. We are in stage 1. Both of them chose the boat first. So the way that we're doing this is that whoever... for both of them playing... Oh my gosh. Whip guy is... Punchy sailor dude is having fun. So we are judging the victor based off of who completes the most levels in an hour, or whoever finishes the game. I'm doing it the most levels in a single playthrough. Okay, so at this point you see a sailor counter up at the top right. That's how many sailors are left to kill before being able to get the cross on the boat. Yeah, this camera is so good. This is the best video game camera of any game. You're getting seasick. Oh, it's so good. Okay, the Holy Grails that are at the top center are the amount of lives that they have. So Andy has taken 1 death, Dragonostra taken 1. Andy took a 2nd death right there. We're down to 7 dudes left on Andy's side. Socrates has 6 left. Ooh, took another hit there. Whip is a little bit hard to use when you are right up against the enemies. Like, if you can whip them from a distance, then you can whip it good, and it's fine. Okay. Andy is right where the guy with the cross is going to spawn, but he's not going to spawn yet. Dragonostra, you sure, you took a death. Sometimes I say dumb things, which, I don't know, this chat can attest to that. Andy has 1 more sailor before he can go for the cross, but he only has 1 life left. Socrates. I don't know why I'm saying Dragonostra. I just feel like you're playing this game, man. Okay, 0 dudes left to fight on Socrates' side. Just gotta... Ooh, unfortunately, Socrates died, and Andy finished the first stage. Moving on. Okay, so Andy has taken the lead here. Looks like Socrates is going to go to Venice. Andy is probably going to be going there next as well. Feral babies. Feral babies are pretty good. Okay, Andy is going to Venice. Socrates still doing the boat. Probably the best idea. Venice is not that stressful. It's a puzzle, which I hope you are all ready for slide puzzles, because Andy may be doing this for a while. Oh, okay. I completed this slide puzzle, by the way. Just want you to know. Carrie, you're already nauseous? Yeah, this is not necessarily the game for those who easily get queasy. Rip Andy. Well, yeah, look at the bottom, there's a fuse. Indiana Jones is trying to put together the Holy Grail here. Hey, I've actually had this discussion about Socrates' pronunciation before, and he completely agrees. It's Socrates. That's how you say his name. That's who he is. Oh, geez. A timed slide puzzle, yes. Now, he doesn't actually have to complete this stage in Venice. Ooh, Socrates got the cross. This is one of the first puzzles we've had, by the way, in Twosogrande. But this is besides the point, because guess what? We have a game coming up that I'm going to be announcing in just 1 second. I just need to get it sent off to the people who are going to be dueling. We are both puzzle matching here. Wow, and Socrates is blasting through this. Andy having a hard time with the puzzle. The fortunate thing is that the puzzle is not completely required in order to beat the game. So, but the bad thing is that if you can't complete it, then you pretty much have to guess. Okay, very nice. Socrates has completed the top layers there. Oh, and Andyperfect unfortunately blew up. Okay, so Andy is gonna have to remember, more or less based off of what he saw, what the Holy Grail looks like. So I'm counting that as a complete for Andyperfect. Socrates going for... he's having a bit of... He walled himself in a little bit there. Penitent people like puzzles. Oh, you know it. So Andy, moving on, he's gonna go and get his dad's diary, huh? Okay, dad's diary time for Andyperfect. Andyperfect is still in the lead. He's doing his third stage. Okay. Socrates almost has the Holy Grail here. His music is so hype. Unfortunately, the bottom 2 rows in a slide puzzle are always the most difficult. If you don't have a history of doing slide puzzles, they can just be extremely frustrating. So I've done a lot of slide puzzles in my time, so I'd be able to do it pretty well. Okay, so he didn't quite get a sketch of the Holy Grail, but he got a good look. Moving on to stage 3, Andy going along on motorcycles. Looks like Socrates is going to go fight Nazis instead, which, hey, what can you say? That's not a bad thing. Go battle some Nazis. Go have fun. You know, that's what life is honestly all about. Dan God of Thunder versus Robot Ethan is coming up next, or Parallelian as you see in chat. So let me go ahead and PM the game out to them. Okay, that has been sent to Dan. Let me send it over to Robot Ethan. And bam. So the game that we're gonna have next after this is a game called Frantic Flea, which I had not heard of until recently, and it's gonna be interesting. Oh my gosh. So I tried playing. There are no game facts, there's no manual online, so best of luck to both of you. Awesome. Frantic Flea. Yeah, it's something. Oh, wow. Jangle Storm. I appreciate that joke. I appreciate it. Frantic Flea is on the Super Nintendo. Actually, self-destruct system. If anybody in chat can come across the PDF of the manual, that would be great. Sometimes I just have a hard time looking. and I wasn't able to. Super Nintendo, Socrates kicking Nazis in the face. Very nice job. Definitely deserved. Okay, Andy doing a good job jumping over the turrets, or the soldier turrets. So, one interesting mechanic in this game, by the way, is that each level that you go to gets increasingly difficult. So, depending on the order that you go in, games may become super, super difficult. Okay, Cadus, thank you for that suggestion, actually. And you, Mikey McC found a manual. Holy crap. Okay. Hey, that is better than nothing. Okay, so neither Socrates or Andyperfect have finished a third stage yet. Both of them are trying. Looks like Socrates is going to be hopping on the motorcycle. Ooh, and he blew up a little bit. Okay, so text manual has been sent to the runners for frantically. Good, good, good. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Dan God of Thunder, I hope you are ready for frantically. It's going to be an experience. Oh no! Andy's bike exploded. The Nazi also exploded. You know, not a bad thing. Ooh, dodging all of those. I'm not sure if they're potholes or what they are. Maybe trip mines. Oh, you see, they tripped. Anyways, there we go. Socrates trying to do the jump. Holy crap, Socrates is on a bit of a difficult layout. One life left here. Let's see what he's able to do. Okay, Andy also made that jump. Got a little bit stuck in the trees. Looks like we're almost neck for neck for where both of these players are. Okay, Andy rammed the Nazi off the side of the road. Ooh, unfortunately Socrates got shot and he is dead. Bam! Andy also got shot. Okay, so Socrates still going on the motorcycle. Good plan, good plan. I mean, if you already know the level, kind of, that's probably a good thing to do. Okay. Motorbike. Remember the 1940s motorcycle, Honda 1940s motorcycle. Actually, yeah, if you're driving around a Honda during World War II, you were probably gonna get some odd looks. Just saying. Whoa, that cannon on the Andyperfect side. Andyperfect is making a lot of progress, though. As is Socrates, our dear friend Socrates. Good guy. Can you game over in this? I do not believe you can. I believe that, you know, you run out of lives on a level and you have to restart. Dragonostra, you have an angry face down there. Don't be so angry, dude. It's fine. I'm sort of digging this music though, gonna be honest though. Wow, it sounds inspired. Okay, Dragonostra trying to do the impossible jump. That's okay, he dreamed the impossible dream. Just his motorcycle explode, that's all. Ooh, Andy getting shot right there. Looks like it might be a bit of a tricky jump. Not too tricky, there we go. Okay, there he goes, right where Socrates was. Okay, Andy rams the Nazi off the side, but unfortunately ramming Nazis will tend to slow you down a little bit. Okay, the final rows of cannons at the end of the stage, these seem like the run killers. So Andy managed to find a good spot to just sort of camp out and not get shot. Very nice. Let's see. He's gonna fight the Nazi real quick. Nope. Nope. Nazi can just sort of deal with the trip mines. There we go. Good job on Andy's side. Is Andy done with this? No, this stage goes forever. Wow. Wow. Okay. Nazi blew up on Andy's side. Good. Oh, the cannons. Oh, those cannons are terrifying. They're so scary. Socrates going through the beginning of the stage still. Wow, this goes forever. No, Andy has 1 life left. Is he going to be able to make it? You're trying to do the impossible jump, Dragonostra? I mean Socrates. I don't mean you. Oh my gosh. Okay, Andy doesn't make the jump. Last chance. Here we go. If there's a last chance cafe in your town, last chance before you're out of town to get a little grub. It's gonna start feeling like that! Those blind jumps are not okay. Oh! Socrates got shot off his bike. Risky stuff. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade for SGDQ 2017. So I'm leaning towards this being the same as a version on, what is it? The Super Nintendo, because there is a Last Crusade. Wow. Andy was just going as slow as possible to avoid all of these mines, but unfortunately, didn't make it. But yeah, I lean towards this being a port of the version that came out on the Super Nintendo for Last Crusade, which, again, was okay, not great. I'm really enjoying this motorcycle minigame, though. Okay, it's so good. Whoa, you can use your whip on the bike? Why? What? Okay, so we have learned on Socrates' side, you can use a whip. You can whip it good. This feels like Amiga. Yeah, it feels questionable. And also the music, like, this has to be a European release, right? Just based off of the music that I'm hearing here. Andyperfect, taking it slow. No! He ran into the mine. Andy wants to take it slow, but just keeps dying. I've got the diary again. Early next morning, he just wakes up every morning. He's like, let me go get the diary. Isn't that great? Nazis capture you, and then they're like, okay, you can go. Get the diary. Okay. Oh, Socrates. Unfortunately, the Nazi just rammed him into the cannon. Indy blew up. Oh, no, Andy, no. No. That cannon. Like, I'm really enjoying the diary level. It's good stuff, but holy crap. Messed up the names again. I don't know. I'm just gonna mess up names like all day, okay? So forgive me, everybody, for I have messed up your names. Yeah, the landmines are so bad. Ooh, 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 bam, bam. Dan! Okay, so Dan, God of Thunder, is not a fan of his game, Frantic Flea. And I promise you, this is gonna be a match to watch. Because yeah. Like, if you haven't already Googled a YouTube video, like, the runners can't, but other people watching can, it's bad. Oh my gosh, this game is pretty... Oh! Socrates blew up. Unfortunately, he has been captured by the Nazis, but then let free. These are like the nicest Nazis in the world, you know? They're going for world domination. They're trying to get eternal life. They're trying to conquer everybody. But they let Indiana Jones, they're like, well, we want you to at least have a fighting chance, you know? You've never Googled before? Oh, good, good. See, Dragon Astra is a pro champ. He likes to be surprised. Andy is driving like 2 miles per hour on his motorcycle, you know, just Nazi sitting there chilling with him, and Nazi blows up. These Nazis are not the smartest. Dan, God of Thunder, I'm gonna give you one guess for who suggested Frantic Flea. One guess. Okay, I'm looking at the manual for Frantic Flea, and I kind of hate it. Oh jeez, what a stupid manual. I'm not a fan of it. Oh no, Andyperfect! No! No, Socrates also down. We are 21 minutes into the match, and both of them are trying to get Dad's diary. So we're pretty much at a deadlock here. Andy has made it farther into the stage than Socrates at this point, but still, good stuff. Has Abs actually stopped by? I'm not sure, Cadus. But yeah, it was Skybills. Skybills suggested like a billion SNES games. And so I've slowly been going through them. And yeah, this is one of those. Okay, Socrates doing the jump. Oh, unfortunately, Nazis know how to jump too. Those Nazis. So, question. They're on flat roads. How do you expect yourself to jump that high with a motorcycle on a flat road without a ramp? Like, has anybody ever managed to get that level of height? It's, you know, you're at least 10 feet in the air. Maybe if you just imagine really hard that there's a ramp in front of you, you can... I don't know how motorcycles work, okay? Like, I've done some snowmobiling, and usually you just get stuck on that, you know? That's what happens with snowmobiles. But motorcycles, maybe you gotta learn how to bunny hop? Oh boy. Ruthless, yeah, it's not the same game. This is a very, very different Indiana Jones. Okay, Socrates still going after Dad's diary, which is probably a good thing to do, you know, because they have the most experience so far. Oh my gosh. This game is ridiculous. Like, how do you get through here? This is so stupid. Like, I know that you can, But these mines are unbelievable. They're so bad. Hiccup very loudly and you fly. I might get dizzy if I hiccup really loudly. I don't think I'm gonna jump 10 feet into the air. Ooh, shove that Nazi, yeah! Nazi, eat trees. Yeah. Okay, Dramamine is saying, watch Socrates on the mines, he's got a strat. And yeah, I have seen. He basically just drives straight and then jumps over sections of the mines. Andy hasn't figured out a good strategy for the mines quite yet. The worst kind of... See, right there, Socrates driving straight and jumping. He doesn't try to swerve at all, and it works very well for him. So both of them are developing good strats, but still are lacking in certain areas. No, Socrates got shot with a cannon. Cadus is saying that Andy has been hopping the same line as well, but I've seen him trying to go slow and just work through there, so I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure, but both of them are trying to do this motorcycle level, which, I mean, they need to do. Come on. So, for those who are new here, this is Twosogrande Bad Video Game Tournament. These people get 1 hour matches against each other, and whoever manages to either beat the game or make the most progress during that hour is the victor. This game may end up being a little bit too difficult to beat within the hour, but both of them are making some steady progress. Learning this level, figuring out how to get through the mines is a bit of a chore. Okay, Andy's going slow and just jumping. That's rough. Hey, it's working for him. Andy has a strat. Good. This level takes forever. Yes, this level definitely takes forever. So this is the loser's bracket. Person who wins will be able to move on within their group. The person who loses is out, which is fine, because they don't ever have to play this game again. Okay, Socrates making some beautiful jumps. Yeah. Motorcycle hopping across the world. This music is kind of hype. I kind of dig it. Like, if there's one good thing you can say about this game so far is that the music is not too painful. Okay, Andy, just playing it careful. Good idea. I think Andy is making some pretty steady progress. Socrates, again, has a very solid jumping location. Both of them have figured out the mines very well. Oh my gosh, no Cadus, don't say that. Look, okay, I forget that when we have these matches, I do have to play one of the games later on, and yeah, oh my gosh, frantically, I do not want to play that game. Like, I played a little bit of that today, and I was like, this is dumb. Andy is getting sniped by these cannons, holy crap. They can only aim in 8 directions, so if you can manage to not be in those directions, then that's usually helpful. Oh no! Both of them out of lives, getting Dad's diary. This level definitely takes a while. So, one mechanic of the game, let me go ahead and remind you, is that with each progressing level, the difficulty gets harder. So right now, this is the 3rd level that they're playing. It's considered a difficulty level 3. This level is certainly a troll. Yeah, no, Dicio, make me play this game. I'll take this game. I'm okay playing this game. I will play it. Okay. So, Socrates getting some good jumps, making some solid progress. Again, Andyperfect has a good strat in this section as well. And he does it faster now, so it's good. It's good to see people doing a little bit better. Whoa, Socrates had a pretty good cannon strat, but cannons just sort of jacked him up. Unfortunately, it wasn't a viable strat. Let's see, he was able to do it. Very, very nice. Okay, Socrates is out of lives. Ooh, Andy just got shot. Oh, Andy went the wrong direction to get that jump. Socrates is down. Andy trying to battle this Nazi. Very, very nice. I wish motorcycles went a little bit backwards like that. So, like, for reals. That way you could just, like, bam, bam, bop somebody off the road. I mean, this is like the predecessor to Road Rash. Good game. Good PC game. I recommend it. Ooh, Andy just got shot by the firing squad. Let's see if he's able to do it. Firing squad time. Yeah, he is through the firing squad. I think this is the farthest we've seen one of the players so far. And he took the wrong direction. Andy going to the left now. Let's see what he's able to do. Again, with more progress. So here's what's going on. Andy is taking it a little bit calmer on the early sections of the stage so that he can do better on the later sections. Ooh, he's trying to figure out a good cannon strat here. Good, good. Socrates got a beautiful jump. Okay, Andy passed the cannons. What is he going to do now? Nope. Oh my gosh. Why is there a giant tank and another giant tank? Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, Monster Fiskin. Road Rash, fantastic game. Wait, this came out in 91? Andy is just gonna take deaths. That's fair enough. Let's see how many lives Socrates starts with. Come on, Socrates. 4 lives. So, anybody know why? I'm not completely sure. It might have had to do with the way that they did the Holy Grail or the Holy Grail stage, because they're playing on the same emulator. You have never seen this game? Well, welcome to the Last Crusade. Yeah, Andy definitely has more lives going into this section. I'm going to take a quick look at the manual to see if there is any information here. Okay, so basically, this is why let me explain to you why the diary is so important. If you get the diary and then go to another stage, you can lose it if you lose that stage. If you don't come and get the diary again and you lose on a stage, the game is over. So that's the super important part. That is weird, but okay. Desert Road to Berlin is what they're doing right now. Okay, you are given a different number of lives depending on the difficulty level. So apparently Socrates is playing on a higher difficulty level in this stage. Interesting, interesting. Andyperfect is on an easier difficulty doing this level. So I'm not completely sure how Socrates triggered this to be a harder difficulty, because I thought they both got through... Huh. I don't know. I do know that Socrates, after... Did he reset at one point? And I don't know completely what happened. Okay, oh, Dramamine says that Socrates attempted to save Dad, and that is why he has fewer lives during this section. Is there a difficulty setting? No, but each level that you complete, even if you do it out of order, gets more difficult. So even though Socrates did not beat the section getting his dad, it made it so that he had fewer lives in this level. Ha 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 ha. That is evil. Oh no, they've got the diary again. Yeah, that is pretty amazing. Okay, we still have a good amount of time. Yeah, Socrates has a significant disadvantage because of that. I cackled? Yeah, I did. Did Fullen compose this score? I really don't know, but are there credits here? Credits! I have a feeling we're not going to see anybody beat this game, by the way. I'm just leaning in that direction. Nope, I see no credits in the manual, so possibly it could have been, sure, it was Fallen. We'll say it was... We'll say it was Fallen. So here's what I'm going to say. Socrates seems like he has a pretty solid understanding of how the level goes, and honestly, with the lower level of lives that he has doing the motorcycle section, he's getting the hang of this pretty well. Ooh, just got shot. Andy, great dodge. This level is so long. So long. So, for both of them, I would say that we're more or less at a tie. Andy has made more progress in the motorcycle stage, though. So, you know, it's just a tiny bit of extra progress. But still, that puts him at an advantage here. Whoa, Tim and Jeff Fullen. Wow, that's cool. This is the Taito version, yes. Okay, Socrates got a Nazi coming up, but Nazi did not see that coming and he died. Bam! Yeah, that's what we call humor, boys. About as humorous as I'm gonna get today. Ooh. Cliffs of insanity on Socrates' left, but he managed to get past those. Ooh! Jumped into the jungle. Apparently Socrates did another level between rail, puzzle, and bike. He got it good enough and then failed to castle Cadus. That's good to know. Getting a good enough means that he did finish a level. Okay, so more revelations. Thank you for going back and watching the VOD there, Cadus, because it's a little bit hard to tell exactly what's going on. I would say that that puts Socrates currently in the lead since he completed a level and got a good enough there. Andyperfect, this is his 3rd level, this is Socrates' 4th level. And Andy finishes the motorcycle piece of cake. It was not a piece of cake. Okay, Andy, where are you going? Are you gonna rescue Dad, find Marcus, or get the grill? What are you gonna do? Okay, time to go to the castle. Andy has 3 lives. Let's see what he's able to do here. Oh, boy. Okay, Andy is doing some pretty good exploring. Going through doors. Going down. Cracking that whip. Socrates also finishes the stage. Holy crap, piece of cake. Okay, Socrates is going after Marcus. Wait, Cadus is talking to me now. Okay, Socrates is on the tank. Unfortunately, he fell off the tank. Took a lot of damage. Let's see what he's able to do here. Okay, time to fight Nazis. You do have to, basically, your timer on this level is how far the tank has made it towards the cliff, so you gotta beat the Nazis before it falls off the cliff. Yeah, I would say Socrates currently has the lead. Andy is trying to find Dear Papa, but is having a bit of a hard time. Ooh, Socrates falls off the tank again, a little bit rough. Oh, geez, got kicked off. He's got 1 grill left. Oh, Socrates has a pretty good fighting system for this tank. Unfortunately, he just fell off. Took a death. Is that it for Indy? Indy? Goodbye, Indy. Okay, apparently Indy is not going to get back up. They took my dad's diary. He's got to go back there. Wow, this game is so inspirational. Motorcycle time. So both of them have completed the motorcycle level, which is good. Socrates appears to have gotten a good enough on another level according to Cadus. I think I'd probably want to go back and just double check the VOD to make sure. Cadus, can you let me know which level that was on for Socrates, by the way? Okay, Andy slipping into there, and he found his father! Good, good. Andy has finished that stage. Okay, he only has 2 levels left. Find Marcus and get the Grail. Solid. Fantastic. Socrates still needs to find his father, get Marcus, and get the Grail. The tank fight is beautiful stuff, by the way. So good. Just kick that guy in the face until he falls. Andy really trying not to fall off the tank. Oh, unfortunately, there he goes. Losing 1 life. That's how it goes. You fall off the tank, you lose 1 of your 5 lives. That's life. You're gonna try Dragon Astra? This game is so good. Yeah, Andy has made some solid progress. Let's see. Ooh, his run kicks are fantastic. Oh no! Unfortunately, Nazi punches Andy off. Andy falls off the tank. Let's see, we've got this dude who's being a jerk. There we go. Andy making solid tank progress here. All tanks to him. He might save Marcus. Bam! Kick. Ooh, that looks like the boss. On Andy's side. And the boss just jumped off? Are you serious? Oh, geez. Well, that's one way to beat the game. Okay. So Andy is going on to the final stage. The Lost Temple. That was pretty funny. So Socrates definitely behind right now. Bam! Socrates took a death. Looks like Andy is chilling for a little bit. Yeah, I agree. Andy is definitely in the lead at this point. Welcome to Twosogrande, where sometimes you have games like this. Oh, jeez. Okay, Andy. Andy is gonna have to figure out how to do this. He may... Oh my gosh, he has no hope. Oh, he's fine. Yehovah. Wait, this is super easy. You just say it over and over again. Wow, hardest puzzle ever. Yehovah, Yehovah, Yehovah. Okay. But it starts with an I. Okay, this game lies. It's supposed to start with an I. Whoa, his torch is out. Come on. Yeah. Okay, come on, Andy. You can do it. Get through it. And he's done. Andy is done. Bam. Suddenly the torch is lit again. But now he has to figure out what to do. That is a... I don't know. I have no idea. Is he gonna have to choose Alpha and Omega? That might be what he needs to do. That's Omega right there. Okay. Cadus is... Use the Grail tile. Aha! Cadus was right. And now Andy is where he needs to choose the Grail. Let's see, is he going to be able to do this? Mouse, you were correct. Yes. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is Andy going to choose the right Grail? Which one could it be? Whoa, there are multiple. No. 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 Andy is so dead. Andy is so dead. Wait, there are more to the right? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Okay. I like this. How many grails are there? Choose wisely, Andy. Choose wisely. Not sure if looping or not. It might be. I don't think it is, though. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for this. Andy! No! Oh no! Indy Jones! You lost today, kid. Oh, no! Oh, yeah, he definitely found the wall. So Andy is going to be starting over. Yeah, Tina, they are very slightly different. Oh, no. That opens up the door for Socrates, if Socrates can manage to get to that point, though. Okay. That was pretty funny. So Andy is still in the lead, yeah, but Socrates could catch back up. So we'll have to see what Andy decides to do. Getting the cross is probably the best idea to do first. The Grail picture in Venice? I would believe it is. Conso, you couldn't even find the right Grail with the screenshot of the puzzle before? Okay. Bam. So yeah, as it turns out, you don't actually need to complete the puzzle, but if you don't complete the puzzle, then you don't get a good enough image of the Grail. Man, those high kicks on Andy's side. Bang, bang. High kicking the sailors. So Socrates, will have to see how Socrates is able to manage here, because he's got to get this book back. His father's diary. And if he does, then he could possibly hurry up and get his father. Rescue Marcus. I don't know. That's 9 minutes. I don't know if that's even possible at this time. It might be. Like, the levels are not that complicated. This is almost as glorious as Back to the Future. This is something. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it's very similar to Back to the Future, where if you make it to the end and then make the wrong choice, bam, you're dead. Okay, Dramamine. I'm glad you have the faith here too. It looks like Socrates is on the final stretch of the tank level, or on this motorcycle as well. Piece of cake. Okay, time to go to the castle. It's possible, but not easy. Yeah, I would agree. KM Lone Mouse Wolf. Conso, I have no idea. Okay. I like this music. This music is good. If you do not go to Venice next, you cannot go there again. So you have to do Venice either first or second. And because it's required to know which Grail to get, yeah, you gotta go there. Okay. So this Grail has a bulbous middle down there. Yeah, Aurelius, I agree. Like, knowing what the last puzzle is going to be makes a huge difference when you're doing this Grail puzzle right here. He doesn't even need to put it together, really. As long as he knows the basic shapes, you've got, like, ear handles, you've got gems in the middle, you've got fat middle section towards the bottom. The bottom also sort of bumps out a little bit. My guess is that Andy is sitting here drawing a picture of the Grail right now, which is probably the best bet for going and beating it. I don't think he's going to have time to beat the game, but he might as well. You know, he does not know how far Socrates is. Socrates is on his last life. Ooh, that kick to the face on Socrates' side. Holy crap, that Nazi just annihilated him. Wow. Okay, Socrates is just going to go to the Grail. Socrates is going to make... Let's see what Socrates is able to do. Okay, skipping Dad, skipping everybody else. If Socrates can manage to get the victory here, then he wins. Okay, but that's saying a lot. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. Cadus doesn't think Socrates can win, but Socrates is going to try. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Socrates is no, there's a J2. No! You are so dead, Socrates. Check your care. Indy, it looks so disappointing. He's done. That's done. Wait, Andy is doing a Hail Mary here? Let's see what Andy is going to do. Wait. No, Socrates might be able to do it still because we've got 5 minutes. We have 5 minutes, and they might be able to just do a Hail Mary. Socrates just needs to get the cross, get to Venice, get across this section, and then... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm really enjoying this right now. Andy knows exactly what he needs to do. Aha! There he goes. Okay, what's Andy gonna do? Is Andy gonna be able to get this? Oh, I think it might be that one. It's the one that looks like ears for the handles. Like the one down on the bottom row. I feel like that might be a good one. The bottom row left. Ooh, no, that one. I like that one. Oh my gosh, there are too many I like. I would go down right below where Andy was. What are they gonna do? Yeah, this is good. So whoever manages to get, like, one of them might be able to get the Grail and take the victory. I'm really enjoying this Hail Mary. Oh my gosh. Andy, no, choose wisely. Choose wisely. Okay, Cadus is saying there are 5 toggles on the Grail, and yeah, that sounds about right. Is Andy gonna be able to do it? Aha! Socrates has the cross! Okay, Socrates is gonna go to Venice real quick, take a look at the Grail, and see if he can get a good image of what it looks like. And then I think he's gonna try the Hail Mary. Wow. Socrates is gonna rescue Dad. No! Andy! Andy died again! Unfortunately, Andy is dead. Socrates didn't go for the Hail Mary. You chose poorly. Indeed, Dragonastra. With that said, I feel like we have a solid winner for the match today, which is great. Oh my gosh. This has been super fun. Socrates has put a lot of effort into it, but man, I don't know. He he just wasn't able to get through the spelling out Jehovah section without any problems, which I understand where his thought came from. You know, who would think, if you've seen the movie, you wouldn't think of spelling Jehovah over and over and over and over and over again. You would go with something else. This has been a super exciting match, okay? This has been tons of fun. And yeah, there's 30 minutes of that motorcycle level for both of them. And here we are at time. Be sure to wish them, you know, tell them how much love you have for them, and let's get some good music up. Holy crap. Seriously, congratulations, Andy. You made it through all of the stages, and you got to the Grail, but man, you just drank the wrong cup. And unfortunately died. And then you did the Hail Mary, again, drank the wrong one. I need to play that clip.
There we go.
Yeah, I can go ahead and do that in a second. Oh my gosh. Seriously, this was a super entertaining match. What even is this? Okay. Bad dudes, I'm gonna go ahead and chill you for a second. Let's see what this clip is here. Congratulations though, Andyperfect, you are moving on. Unfortunately, Socrates, you are out of it. That's fine. You did a fantastic job. And sometimes that's just what happens. Okay.
Jerk, there we go. Andy making solid tank progress here. All thanks to him, he might save Marcus. Bam! Kick. Ooh, that looks like the boss on Andy's side. And the boss just jumped off? Are you serious? Oh, geez. Well, that's one way to beat the game. Okay.
Oh, that was a good moment. Good moment. Good moment. We had good times during this match. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the combat was not the best. Seriously though, congratulations to Andy. Socrates, you're free. Don't play this game anymore. Actually, I think both of you got relatively close to beating it. Dan, go ahead and ask a clarification. Sure. You're done this year, Socrates. It's okay. It's okay. Go relax. Enjoy watching other people's misery. That's what I do. The final chalice selection is pure BS. Yeah, Andy. It was pretty bad. Okay, so one established rule that we have in Twosogrande, anything that's happened before, if you obtain a password, you may use that password. That is how it goes. So Dan, whenever you're ready, start streaming. Go ahead. I'll work on capturing you. Where is our dear oh my gosh, I don't even know how to say your name. Parlelian. Oh, I mean, it's a Pokemon name. Shouldn't be that difficult. Parlelian. Let me pop you out. It looks like you are up streaming. Not upstream, but yeah, you know how it goes. Cadis or Colazy, if one of you could change the stream title, that would be super helpful. Thank you. By the way, they have been helping me so much recently, and it's been highly helpful. It looks like Robot Ethan or Parlelian is going to be doing sound for us, which is pretty awesome. And of course it didn't pop out like I wanted it to. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, I wait all week for these matches, okay? This is like what makes me super happy to see people playing these games. And up next is going to be the game... Oh, come on. Twitch, why are you being... General complaints. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that stream playing. Okay, Mega Man, we have to say goodbye to Ringman. Ringman, you were the MVP right there.